How goes it, ladies and gents? Just want to do a quick little review on this Lwrc SPR I got here. I've had it for about, let's see, maybe 6 months. Yeah, I think 6 months-ish. Got about 1,000 rounds through it. Got this primary arms 1:8 scope on it. It's got the ACSS reticle. I think that's my favorite so far. Everybody on the internet could tell you that too. I think a lot of people really like that reticle. It's pretty nice. Also got the primary arms Deluxe mount. It's not a quick release mount or anything, but if you have like a dime or a penny, I don't think nickels will fit, but you just stick them in the little slots there and you take it off kind of easy. You got the standard Lwrc skirmish sights come with it. Pretty nice. Got a spiral fluted barrel all the way down. It's pretty nice. And then I got this bipod. It's like the cheap knockoff version of the Atlas bipod. Looks just like it, but I don't know. I think the got a little more premium parts to it than this one, but this one works fine for me for now. And then I got these Aftermarket grips, polymer grips from Lwrc website. Got that little snake skin look to it. But yeah, it's real nice. It's got a really slim grip. I've shot a couple ARs before, and this one has like the skinniest grip of any rifle I've ever had. It's really nice. Got your forward assist, and I changed out the buttstock. There's nothing really wrong with that one. I just I read up on this this BMS mil-spec. This is supposed to be a really nice tight fit. Just cuts down on the rattle a bit, and I think the only thing I don't like about it is it's got a really slim profile to it. So it's like I kind of sometimes have to hold my my head up. I can't rest my cheek on this because it's so small. But other than that, I really like this stock. It cuts down on the noise. I think the only thing that rattles now is the upper from the lower. You can kind of see it. Kind of moves. But they got a little adjustment screw inside of here. So you just take the grip off, and then you can adjust the screw so it'll be a more tight fit. So I just have to get the tool for it. But yeah, it comes standard with the Magpul grip, or Magpul Plus grip, MOE. And it's got ambidextrous everything. Mag release, bolt catch and release here. Safety switch, your charging handle here is ambi also, both sides. And then it's got a nickel boron coated whoa, if I can pull it out here. Nickel boron coated bolt carrier group, which I really like. They said it's supposed to be rated for about 20,000 rounds. The barrel is also nickel boron coated on the inside, and the trigger as well. What else? Oh yeah, it's a piston driven system, so you can keep that bolt carrier group nice and healthy. I don't know, there's a lot of debate on it, but they say it cuts down on the wear and tear on your bolt carrier group, because all the gas comes out of this little gas cup here. It's all spits out here instead of back here. I mean, I guess you still get a little spit back from the bullet in the barrel, but a lot of it is supposed to be released here. But it's a really nice system. I really like it. It's a short stroke. It's different from your AKs, are usually long stroke pistons. But yeah, I really dig this rifle. It's very accurate. I haven't had to adjust the scope since I've gotten it. And yeah, it's usually within, 1-inch groupings at 100 yards. It's just no problem. And I don't have access to a lot of different grain bullets here, where I live in Sitka, Alaska, on an island. So we kind of only have one store we can go to, and they have they only have 55 grain ammo. I think they have two different types, like American Eagle and Blazer Brass or something like that, I think. But they're both only 55 grain. But this thing, yeah, it's still dead accurate with that ammo. They say you want to use, I think they recommend you use like 77 grain. But, I mean, for all I know, this thing could be way more dead accurate, because I've never shot any 62 or 77 grain. 55 is all I got here. If I want to get it up here, I have to barge it, so kind of be ripping myself off if I want to do that. But I don't know, I might one of these days, just so I can have variety. Check it out, see if the accuracy gets any better. But what else? I guess nothing really. The thing is really easy to clean. They say you don't need to clean it for like 1,000 rounds or something, but I mean, I always, just out of habit, want to clean my rifles before and after I use them. But this thing just never gets dirty. I mean, you can, I don't know, I never see any streaks of black on here ever. I pull it out and I think I wipe it down with a rag. I think I spray oil in it once in a while, but this thing is supposed to be self-lubricating, I guess. But yeah, this thing is just a beast. I really like how it's set up right now. It's a nice rifle. I think let's see, this is a quick detachable mount, and I don't know, sometimes I roll without it, but I think the total weight with the mount and the scope and everything is about, I think it's like close to 8.5 pounds, probably like 8.2 pounds, maybe somewhere around there. Because the rifle itself, without the grip or anything, just bare bones, is, I think they said it was like 7.2 pounds. And then you have the scope, which I think is exactly 16 ounces, so 1 pound exactly. So it'd be like, yeah, 7.2 plus that and that, then you'd have, or yeah, the mount, I think it'd probably add up to around 8.5 pounds. But it's, I don't know, for a piston driven rifle, it's pretty light. But I don't know, I don't think it's something you'd want to go on long trips with. But I mean, it is light for a piston driven rifle. I don't know if I can show you this. I don't know if it'll show up on my shitty iPhone here. Shitty iPhone camera. Let's see if it'll work. No. Oh, let me see. It's probably that light. I know people like to see inside of it. You can kind of see it. Yeah, there you go. There's that reticle there. It's a really nice reticle. That could be a whole separate video though. Ugh. But yeah, I've definitely I haven't owned too many. This is my first AR I've owned. But I'd probably be the only one I'll ever need to own for a while. Because I think your average rifle's rated for around 7,000 rounds or something like that, maybe 5,000 for your average like $600-700 rifle. But this one's rated for 20,000 rounds, so I don't think I'll need to get myself another 5.56 rifle for a long time. But yeah, this is it, my setup. I think the only other things I want to get on this thing is a light, and I'll put it right there, and then I'll probably change out the trigger for a BCM trigger, one of the flat face triggers. I think they got like, it's rated for anywhere from 3.5 to 5.5 trigger pull. This one's, I think, your mil specs. I think it's around 5-pound trigger pull. I want to get at least like a 4.5 trigger pull with the BCM flat face trigger. But I think those are the only last two things I'll do. And if I do that anytime in the near future, I'll try and do another review. But yeah, and try and do it on a better camera too. By the time I render this shit, it's probably gonna be just the crappiest. Hopefully it'll show up nice on YouTube once I render it, or at least decent so you can see everything. But yeah, there is my rifle. Take it easy, guys.